Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here's what we know. A Washington state resident fell ill after returning from Wuhan, China, where the outbreak began. Officials now say more than 400 people have been sickened and 9 people have died.
Thousands infected across multiple continents. Millions quarantined, with whole cities in lockdown.
COVID hospitalizations are rising across the country as the U.S. battles the Delta variant. The country's now on pace to potentially surpass peak hospitalizations.
We turn now to Chicago, where violent protests erupted early this morning. Hundreds swept through the Magnificent Mile and
There have been 7 murders in 7 days in Albuquerque, 2 double homicides in the last week.
Showing crowds breaking windows and entering luxury retailers, and demonstrators even exchanged gunfire with police at one point.
The situation here in Santa Monica, California is very fluid. You can see police here now firing tear gas into the crowd. They are trying to push these folks back. Earlier today, just a few blocks away, there was looting underway nearby. Police seem to have had enough.
The nation erupted into scenes of chaos, violence, and widespread destruction into the early morning hours. Dozens of American cities up in flames after some protests turned into riots, often followed by looting, as a nation simmering with unrest unraveled.
Heroin, OxyContin, fentanyl. America's addiction to opioids is playing out right down the street, sometimes right down the hall. In its grip, every type of person you can imagine. Successful people, funny people, moms, dads, grandparents, injured athletes, cancer patients, war veterans. Chances are greater than ever you know someone directly affected.
This is a real crisis in the United States.
The baby blue pill stamped with the letter M is supposed to be the prescription painkiller oxycodone. But look again, it's tough to tell. These pills confiscated by the DEA are fake.
The pills look a lot like prescribed or manufactured oxycodone, and you have no idea what's in them.
They look identical. The average person on the street will think it's real oxycodone. Not even experts can tell the difference.
It's kind of like a game of Russian roulette. You don't know what you're going to get. One pill may have 0 fentanyl in it. The next pill could have upwards of 100% fentanyl.
In fact, nearly 30% of pills seized between January and March of this year contained a deadly dose. Even a trace amount can kill you in 10 minutes.
Initially, they're being produced from China. China would be sending the fentanyl directly here to the United States.
Мы просто не оставили никаких шансов поступить иначе. Отреагировать было невозможно.
Ukraine is under attack by land, sea and air. For 70 years, no 2 major countries on this continent have gone to war on this scale. That era is now over.
Прекратить огонь! Хватит, пішли! Лишаємо 2 бойцов, блядь! Хто хуярить? Наші козаки з Волині прикривають!